I think it's pretty obvious you guys like my taste in comics, which is why I'm going to introduce to you one of my best comic book written characters ever. Introducing Grifter and DC's WildC.A.T.s. Get comfortable, because I'm going to introduce you to another underrated team, far more ruthless than the Suicide Squad in my opinion, because they just do whatever they want. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, join the family. Trust me, I drop fire content. Come on. Now, let's begin, because honestly, this story starts out very odd, between a battle between angels and demons. Well, outer space angels and outer space demons. The space angels did not have a home. They decided to relocate, but everywhere they went, the demons were there, until they settled on Earth, which brings us to our story. You see, our team was outside on a mission, and they were mowing down criminals left and right. And when I say mowing down, I mean executing. They do not hold back. Introducing Cold Cash, the Grifter. Basic anti-hand combat specialist, weapons specialist, and a little bit of telekinesis. He was that guy. But he wasn't alone. Introducing Zealot. Very old, very dangerous woman. I mean, she knows multiple ways to kill a man, and she does all of them to perfection. You would think Cole knows better than to bet with this chick. Nah, even Deathblow was like, bruh, don't bet with Z. She's too dangerous. He always had to pay up because he always lost. Z never loses a bet. We were here with one goal in mind, the scientist. Now, they were supposed to bring him so they could hire him. Basically, come with us or you die type shit. And he was down with it. But first he wanted to show them what the hell he does. With the click of a button, one of the monkeys that he was testing on just died. I mean, he just did that just because he could. Cole could not stand this. I mean, who the fuck are you? Headshot. Even all his teammates are like, bro, you should not have done that. We just killed a lot of people just to get to this guy, and you dropped him. Shit. Teleportation activated, and they just left. Literally at that second, the Bat family arrived, only to be greeted with corpses. Yeah, that's the type of story this stuff is. They are in Gotham, they are wherever. They interact with heroes left and right, but still, they just do what the hell they want. And that is why I love it. We meet up with the boss of this organization, Mr. Marlowe, and he was a short man with a short fuse. He did not like having to waste money, and Cole was wasting a lot of money. Changes needed to be made. Introducing a new teammate, Fairchild. This alone set Zealot off like, what the hell are you talking about? Is that a joke? Nah, man, you guys keep killing suckers. You need someone to control you. Maybe you stop killing people when you have to go on a mission with a child. But she's just a child. Yeah, the hero Fairchild is literally a child, bruh. Adriana the Void, the leader of this team, felt it was important that they understood that this mistake was not allowed to be made again. You are given a mission. Follow that mission. I get you guys like to do whatever you want, but this is important. You are a deterrent. Remember that. Yeah, that's right. They aren't even the bad guys. They do good. Or at least they try to do good. Marlowe was curious and he interrupted. Where the hell is the fuck up Cole? Cole was at a bar. He loves to lie. I mean, he just spits that shit out whenever he can. In this bar, he was telling a story about he was a member of Justice League and they fought off this in another world. Fucking lies, and everybody knew it. A bunch of them must have gotten tired of the lies because they pulled up. Now they had a problem with him. Apparently he's killed this person and that person, but he doesn't remember. Like I said, he doesn't give a fuck. And they were not trying to hear that. You pulled up to this bar, knowing full well it doesn't accept your kind, and you thought it would be just sweet? He was like, yeah, they sell cheap drinks. Now, Mr. Cash is cool and collected. He's fine with being insulted, but when you diss his dead brother, yeah, that's when you get to die. The fight began, and they would beat him down until they realized he wasn't here to play. He put out the blicky and just started pumping holes inside each and every one of their body. When the fight was over, he tossed them out the window and went back to his drink, apologizing to the ghost of his dead brother like, yeah, my bad, bro. They dissed you. We can't have that. He spent the night in prison, of course, until he was bailed out by the boss. He was losing his mind. Cole was more focused as to who that guy was. Who's standing behind you, boss? He introduced himself. I'm Jack Colt. I'm the bodyguard. Kay just ignored him like, if you needed a bodyguard, you could have just asked me. Marla said, bruh, I'm not trying to die. You suck. And you keep fucking up. Cole said, yeah, I know. That's why I try to fix it. I have a backup scientist. That's where I was last night. As we see, he had a badge. Easy peasy, Marlo. Don't worry, I got this. he did not have this because these guys were worse, way fucking worse. He screamed at Deathblow to go ahead, he'll cover him, but he didn't. Deathblow jumped out there and died. Like literally, he died on the spot. And boss, Deathblow is dead. He said, cool, I'll blow up his body, and he just torched his body. Now, don't get it twisted. This was no Suicide Squad. They had no chips. They were just here to complete a mission as effectively and as recklessly as possible. That's why I love them. He looked at Fairchild like, kid, you're up. Now, could you please help us clear the path? She was like, don't look at me like I'm a child. I understand my mission. And just got freaking jacked. And I mean, she was looking like a beast. She was indestructible, Wonder Woman level practically, because she was fast as hell too. She cleared the path easy, but then she crashed, because you see, she's still a child, and when she takes that form, she uses all her adrenaline. She has little adrenaline. So now their mission was harder. They had a clear path, yes, but still, they had to log around the child, making sure she doesn't die. Worst of all, this was a hero city, and they were interrupted by a fucking hero. Green Arrow was at the door, and he was never going to let them pass. But like I said, Cole doesn't care. Hey, Marlo, I'm seeing a superhero right now. Can I kill him? He was like, what? Which one? He said, Green Arrow, can I kill him? He said, nah. So he just closed the door like, handle your business. I'll handle mine. He waked up the girl again, like, Fairchild, I need you to bust this floor open, all right? I'll give you a cookie when we're back home. She said, okay, I like cookies, and fucked up the floor, only to drop in the middle of a cult meeting. Yeah, a cult meeting. God damn it, what the hell is this? Who the hell are these guys? Funny part is, they were not even alone. Who the hell are these guys again? Because now they were cultists and actual people in armor. What the fuck do you want? Something weird was even going down because the cultists were not even moving. I mean, they acted like they were waiting for someone. Something. In a split second, a couple blades whizzed by his head and pierced the armor men, only for him to turn around and see talons. Yeah, this was the court of our meeting, and these were their talons, their weapons, their living men built to fight and die for them. The cultists ran away, leaving the talons to clean house, to kill everybody. Cole and Zealot did not want to die, so they had to leave. They took the kid and they ran. But sadly, the talons ran too. They were fast as shit, basically Robin level. They stabbed Cole, and now he was dripping blood. Zealot had to pick up the slack by literally picking Cole and the child and running until she had clear access to the teleportation device. She was out. Cole was down. He needed to be fixed. 2 days passed, and he was in hospital, telling lies again. But you see, he was not alone, and I'm not talking about his brother. He had a new teammate. Ladytron was here, and as you could guess, she's a cyborg. She heard his junk got blown off, and she wanted to see it. He was like, bruh, get the fuck away from me. I did not lose my junk. Oh, okay. I thought you wanted company since they having meetings without you. He was like, meetings without me? Boy, no. I'm going to crash that shit. Now, if it isn't obvious, let me break it down to y'all. This is the Halo Corporation. They try to do good with bad things. And most of the people on this council were actually former bad guys. Matter of fact, Mr. Freeze's wife is here. Ivo is here and the rest. They're basically coming together to just help deter crime, save the world, whatever. Someone even tried to diss Mr. Freeze's wife, like, why is she here? She's just a trophy wife of a supervillain. She blasted him in the face with a nice gun, like, shut the fuck up. The guard comes over and takes her gun, and she's like, my bad, Jesus, he was rude. I mean, a rude prick needs to be shot, right? Cole comes in at the nick of time, like, yo, what you guys talking about? They're like, you keep fucking up, dog, killing scientists and shit. One black chick just pulls up like, shut the fuck up, have respect. If not for Cole, most of you would not be here. Cole was confused, like, who is this chick? Does she have a crush on me? Come to find out that was Deathblow. Yeah, Deathblow that died. Apparently he just jumps bodies and shit. I told you this group is just whacked out of their minds, and that is why I love them. He looked at him like, maybe don't send me to my death next times. And he's like, all right, my bad. I just came here to let you guys know I'll be investigating the group I found, but somebody said no. It was the boss, like, Marla, what the hell are you talking about? No, don't investigate nothing. He was about to argue some more when Void pulled up like, no, you will not be investigating the Court of Owls, boy. You're jeopardizing our mission. We are an armor that seeks to protect the world from outside forces. And you guys are a sword. Do what swords do. Don't strike on your own. He was like, God damn. She said, if you want to leave, you can fucking leave. He said, nah, I'm not leaving. Then just left the room, knowing full well that he was still going to do what the fuck he was going to do. And this time he took Voodoo. Voodoo was like, I'm not supposed to be here, but he was like, it's cool. We just investigating and shit. She was like, all right, fine. Using her magic, she found everything they needed to find, and he was shocked. He thought they were just going to come and investigate, but is that not why you brought her? She uses magic. He wore his gun and his mask and thought he was coming here to shoot, but they were already gone. I mean, some people are just good. And she makes a note that these people are really, really good. So good, in fact, that if you cross them, they get back at you hard. Marlo was at a party. He was chilling. Someone pulled up to him, giving him props about his organization. The Halo organization was doing good things. He's only been hearing good things about the company. And Marlo was like, yeah, no big deal. My publisher sucks, though. The guy said, yeah, he does. But apparently some of your employees don't listen to instructions, which is why you have to die. You paying the price for their sins. Headshot. Sadly, he had a bodyguard, and this guy catches bullets. He was so quick, in fact, he protected the boss. And while the enemy tried to run away, Zealot appeared, and she takes no prisoners. I told you she's an expert in killing people. You strike her boss, she kills you all, and she does it with a smile. Every single man who pulled up on her died. She was basically Shiva level. I mean, maybe not Shiva level, but she was dangerous, and someone caught all this on camera. You see, apparently this was a plan, because while the boss was taking a drink, addressing his staff as Cole pulled up like, where you been? I knew you were out doing rubbish. It's cause of you I almost died, sucker. The argument was raging on until she turned on the TV. Come to find out, the clip of Zealot had gone viral. Now people know she was in town, and she was working with apparently the Grifter, and they were tied to the Halo Corporation. Now, this was too much. Halo Corporation had done too much good to just burn down just like that, so he decided to take it public. He's going to let the world know about his team. Homeboy called a press conference and let it be known that, yeah, you people saw it right. I mean, we're working with some heroes, some people don't work out, and honestly, I think we live in a world of too many metahumans to not be protected. We're looking to do good, and the best way we could do that is by having our own Justice League type shit. So allow me to introduce my team. Cole was getting hyped in the background like, all right, let's go. Let's see this shit with a new Justice League type shit. But they surprised my boy because as soon as they opened the curtain, we see a whole different team. Who the fuck are these people? Boy, a bunch of them kick ass and they do it well. This, my friend, is the start of a new comic book series and I'm here for it. I'm going to be dropping a video in a few days or so you guys can keep up and catch up. Peace and love.